Assalamualaikum to Madam Haliza. Today, we want to present our topic, which is endangered species recognition for subject BITI 1113, Artificial Intelligence. So, next. So, team member is with me. My name is Siti Nurul Nur Hafiza binti Razaimi. Then, Nur Farah Eliana binti Muhammad Jasmi. Siti Nur Arina binti Zana Azwan. And Nur Atira binti Safwan. Next. So this is a content for our topic, which is have a introduction, motivation system, problem statement, objective, method of model testing and performance, then a product demonstration. Okay. Next, I would like to present about introduction. So as we know, a life of land is a suitable development goal, which is 15. Is aimed to protect, restore, and sustainable manage terrestrial ecosystem, including forests, wetland, and other habitats. It includes target related to halting deforestation, restoring degraded land, combating wildlife trafficking, and promoting the conservation and suitable use of biodiversity. Endangered species, whether they are found in forests, grassland, or other terrestrial habitats, benefit from the conservation action outlined in this goal. So we know endangered species are plant animal. These are species significant threat often caused by human activities such as habitat destruction, pollution, climate change, poaching, and illegals. Related traits. So example of endangered species, which is Sumatran orangutan and turtle and Sumatra tiger. Okay, next. Okay, this is our motivation of system. By building a model that can recognize endangered species from image, we can empower individuals to actively participate in wildlife conservation effort. The system allows users to capture photo, wildlife, and obtain instant information about the species they have encountered. Such information can include species identification. By providing this knowledge, the system helps raise awareness and understand of endangered species among the general public. So it aims to harness technology to bridge the gap between human and wildlife, to fostering a sense of responsibility as stewardship toward the natural world. By promoting species recognition and knowledge, we can work together to mitigate the loss of biodiversity and secure a sustainable future for all life on Earth. So now I will pass to Arina.
So now I will explain about objective of our system. First is protect and restore endangered species and their habitats. Establish protected areas and conservation zones to safeguard habitats crucial for endangered species. For example, Zon Negara or Zon Melaka to save and protect endangered species. Then, implement measures to restore and rehabilitate degraded ecosystem to support the recovery of endangered species. Second is mitigate threats to endangered species. Strengthen effort to combat poaching, illegal wildlife trade, and trafficking of endangered species. Enhance law enforcement and anti-poaching patrols to ensure the protection of endangered species. And last objective is promote sustainable land and resource management. Encourage sustainable land use practices, including sustainable agriculture and forestry, to minimize habitat destruction and fragmentation. Next is problem statement. First is habitat loss and fragmentation. One of the primary threats to endangered species is the loss and fragmentation of their habitats. Deforestation, urbanization, agricultural expansion, and infrastructure development lead to destruction and degradation of critical ecosystem. Even endangered species with limited suitable habitats. Second is poaching and illegal wildlife trade. The illegal wildlife trade remains a major problem, driving the decline of numerous endangered species. And last is lack of adequate protection and conservation measures. Many endangered species face inadequate protection due to limited resources, insufficient capacity, and weak governance system. So now we pass to Noatira to explain the next slide.
Next, method of model testing and performance. We have two competitive analysis compared to the performance of the model with existing approach or benchmark like identity existing approach compensation model, expect knowledge, and established compensation strategy that have been used for endangered species recognition. This can serve as a baseline model or benchmark for comparison. It could include methods such as a previous computer vision model for species recognition. This could involve comparing against previous conversation model, expect knowledge, or explicit conversation strategy. Comparative analysis have determined the add value or effectiveness of the model in addressing the conservation of endangered species within the SDG frameworks. Next, the data elevation assess the quality and reliability of the data used to train and test the model. Ensure that the data include relevant information on endangered species and their habitat. Evaluate the data and completeness, accuracy, and representative to ensure the model is built on the reliable foundation. Okay, next.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Elena. For my part, I will do the demonstration. So this is the first interface that we will see. And there is a start button. First, we need to click it to start up my laptop front camera. So it takes a few seconds to start. And here it is. You can see after we click the start button, the camera will show like this. So, and there is two types of species, which is endangered species and non-endangered species. And the number that show in this type is actually a percentage. So if the endangered species has highest percentage, that means the animal is endangered species. And while if the non-endangered species is higher than endangered species, then the object is non-endangered species. So I will show it. For example, the bird. The bird is non-endangered species. Lama. Sorry. The bird is non-endangered species because the percentage is higher than endangered species. We will try for another animal. For example, giraffe. So as we can see, the number is not fixed, but we can see the giraffe will be on the non-endangered species because the percentage is higher than endangered species. Okay, for another example, we will try for endangered species. This animal is called sun bear, if I'm not mistaken. So the percentage is higher on endangered species, so which means this animal is endangered species. So in conclusion, addressing the conservation of endangered species within the SDG framework of life on land is crucial for archiving sustainable development and preserving global biodiversity. Endangered species face numerous threats, including habitat loss, poaching, climate change, and insufficient protection measure. However, by implementing targeted strategies and collaboration approach, we can work towards their conservation and contribute to the broader goals of SDG 15. That's all from us. Thank you.